low vision, or have another print disability which makes reading, holding a book, or turning a page difficult or impossible. The content is copyrighted by the respective publishers. For more information, please visit us on the web at nfradioreading.org. Hi, this is Nick, and for the next few minutes, I'll be reading from the day's newspaper comics on the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. We begin, as always, on this Sunday, April 5th, 2026, with Family Circus. Today's special Easter cartoon is drawn by Little Billy, as the family's in church.
Stop whispering, Dolly. I can't hear you. You're not supposed to hear me, Billy. I'm talking to God. When we sing, Jeffy, you must be a listener. BJ got $5 out of that basket. I only got $1. Why does the lady behind us keep going, shh? If God is ever, why don't we have to go to the church to talk to him? Keep still, Billy. Grandma says you mustn't fidget in church because that's a sin. I hope Sam and Barfy are still waiting for us outside. Pews? That's an awful name for church seats. I hope we go home soon so I can look for that egg I'm still missing, as the family's leaving church. Do we have to go out for brunch, or can we go right home and eat candy?
Blondie. Alex and Blondie and Cookie are looking out the window. What's Dad doing outside so early? He's getting everything ready for the Easter egg hunt. Don't you think we're a little old to be hunting for Easter eggs? Oh no, they're not for you. As it turns out, it's for their dog Daisy. Zitz. Dad says to Jeremy and Hector, how's your car been working lately, Jeremy? Well, it always starts. It doesn't have any weird noises or smells. Random pieces don't fall off. It hasn't given me an excuse for being late for school even once. So not great. I miss the van, too. Beetle Bailey. Beatles thinks, I can nap in bed. I can nap in a chair. I can nap in a tent or next to a bear. I can nap in the tree or in the air. I can nap almost anywhere. I can nap all day. Beetle! As long as Sarge isn't there. Especially written by Dr. Seuss today. Kidding. Dennis the Menace. Girl says to Dennis, what did the Easter Bunny bring you? A basket of candy, marshmallow chicks, a big gooey peppermint egg, and about 1,000,000 jelly beans. And a stomach ache. Mutz. Mooch's owner says, what's that? Oh, Frank, that's my Easter bonnet. With fresh flowers from our garden. Oh, this year I believe I can win the main prize. Good luck. Toodles. As it turns out that Mooch got into it. Because later, he goes, Millie, how did you do? I won. Most original. As Mooch is sticking out of the pot. Hagar the Horrible. Hagar's in the king's castle. Was it necessary to bust up the castle after grabbing my gold? Yes, but I left enough gold to pay for all the repairs. That won't right your wrongs. Maybe not, but the score's winning points at home. My brother-in-law needs the work. Thanks, Hagar. Helga shared the happy news with me. Hi and Lois. Ditto. Coming, Mom. It's Easter Sunday. Why do we have to dress up? We're going to church. I want everyone to look nice. God doesn't care what I wear. As Ditto's wearing a jersey and sunglasses. That's Ditto's Sunday best. Rhymes with orange is the Passover Seder. As the Jews fled Egypt, the heat of the sun baked the bread on their backs, hence matzah. One woman carried a side of beef on her back, and it too slow cooked, resulting in a delicious brisket, sometimes veered from the Haggadah. Break of day. We see some socks on an island. As some other socks are on a boat. The socks on the island look mad and aggressive. The ones on the boat. So this is where all the missing socks ended up. And Snuffy Smith. Snuffy and the townsfolk are at church. The parson goes,
Shop Hoot and Holler General Store, home of the bodacious bargains. Stop